Today I want to talk about a technique that I call predictive fretting and how it can help make your playing substantially less choppy and much smoother and faster. Now, to teach this technique, I'm going to be using the beginning chord progression from the song Blackbird. I've got a tab of this down in the link below, but let's go ahead and learn the chords real quick. The first one's a G. The next one's an A minor 7, and to play this, we're going to take our ring finger, slide up to the 5th fret of the E string, middle finger here on the 4th fret of the C, and index here on the 3rd fret of the A. The next chord's another G. We take all 3 of these fingers, move them up 2 frets, and then move your middle finger up 1 more fret. So it's 7 on the C, 7 on the E, 5 on the A. And then the last chord's another type of G, which we take this middle finger, we slide it up to fret 11, take your index finger, add it to the 10th fret of the E string, and put your pinky all the way up here on fret 14. Now, you might already be overwhelmed by these chords because they seem crazy going up, but that's why we're working with these, is because we're traversing the whole fretboard as we do this. Now, when I teach these chords to somebody, oftentimes they do something like this when they practice. Hear how choppy that is as they go, and they try to speed it up, and it goes like this. Still choppy, right? Well, the reason is because they're not using this technique that, again, I call predictive fretting. And the analogy I'm going to make for this is think about when you're walking. When you're walking somewhere, do you look at your feet or do you look at where you're going? Right? Well, you usually look where you're going. You want to be aware of where your feet are, at any given time, but it's really about looking ahead, looking to what's next, because once your feet are planted, you're looking at where you're about to set your foot next. Think of it with driving too. We don't look down at the road, we look ahead at where the car is going. Whenever we're playing the ukulele, we want to take the same mindset. We want to always be looking ahead to where we should be going. And in the case of this chord progression, when I play this first G chord, I don't need my eyes to be looking at this G anymore. What I rather want to be doing is looking ahead to this next chord, that A minor. So what you'll notice is I play the G, and then I immediately move my eyes and I visualize, I see my fingers going to these next frets. And then I'll make the movement. And the movement's much easier now because I'm looking ahead, right? I'm not just sitting there on the G and then think, oh, I need to go to A minor. Okay, take my fingers off. What do? I look ahead. And this becomes especially obvious when you move up even higher. So like when I'm moving up to this, when I play this chord, I immediately look here and I visualize this finger going there, that finger going there, this finger going here. It makes that process so much easier, especially as we go way up the neck. So just watch my eyes as I play this. Do you see how my eyes tracked before the fingers made the movements? This is a thing that really veteran ukulele players and guitarists do to get a much more smooth, less choppy tone as they're playing. And it doesn't really matter what you're playing. If you're moving up or down the fretboard, looking ahead can be the trick. This song is a perfect one to work on. Again, there's a tab down in the link below. But another example of this could be like Jake Shimabukuro's While My Guitar Gently Weeps. Love that arrangement he does, and it also traverses the fretboard. And one of the melody parts goes like this. Now, when I'm playing that, watch my eyes, what they're doing here. Do you see how my eyes, as soon as I'm playing a chord, as soon as I establish it, as soon as I set my feet down, so to speak, I look ahead at where I need to step. And usually that's some big jumps. But by looking ahead, I can ensure that I get it just right. So try this technique out. I call it predictive fretting. Just make sure that you're always looking ahead. Use Blackbird or whatever other song you can find as an example. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much.